Hi there my honeybeans and welcome back to the channel. So we're doing another 𒒂𒏂�� video because I wanted to kind of show you how my Newcrest has been set up. I have been very busy. I've pretty much have all of like my ideal lots kind of laid out, so I'm just going to quickly go through them all with you before I go ahead and finish up some of my own builds. So I talked about the grocery store that 𝒂𝒊𝒍𝒅 made. I have a little this man, his name's Rowan 𝒂𝒅. I feel like that's how you say his last name. I could be wrong, but 𝒂𝒊𝒍𝒅 made this grocery store. I didn't have all of the packs, so I tweaked it slightly. We have this super cool modern cafe that diamondddollazz made as well. It's like a cafe and like library combination, which I can definitely see some of my sims using, whether if they're in uni or if they have to like work. I feel like it's like a really good location. We have our really big park, obviously, made by HoneybeeJosie. I just went in the gallery and I tested a few parks, but I really like this one because it has a lot of water features. We have this spa and gym combo, which kind of matches like the modern vibe of the cafe that's across the street. This lot is made by 𝒖𝒐𝒂𝒅, and I'm sure that most of us know who 𝒖𝒐𝒂𝒅 is. They're a really big creator on the gallery. I have used lots of their builds before. And we have this Newcrest, it's like a restaurant made by plumbobkingdom. So yeah, and I just want to preface that this whole strip of houses over here were all created by plumbobkingdom. I'll go in and just like kind of give you guys like a little look at the street, but let's start with this one. We're just gonna go into build mode. It is like, yeah, like so many different creators have like such beautiful builds. But I just wanted to kind of quickly show you what my kind of downtown Newcrest is looking like. This is the lot by plumbobkingdom. Super nice. This also kind of gives me a chance to kind of see whatever packs I'm missing as well. I can do something about it because I don't have all of the packs. I've got mainly the expansion packs, but I don't have all of them, so some of the builds might be missing content. But like, this is so nice. It's like a little bistro, like, oh, so pretty. I can see my sims coming down here. We've got like a little office or like a retail space or like a library. Okay, got some bathrooms up here. Let's see, got some more bathrooms. Got the kitchen space. Okay, some dining. Okay, this is cute. I love it. And it is so pretty. I wanted a more traditional looking lot in this area, like maybe like the original building, to kind of contrast with the modern. So we've got this is the library the cafe library I was talking about. Quite modern, quite sleek, and I feel like it complements the spa right across it. And we've got the grocery store by 𝒂𝒊𝒍𝒅 just down the road. And we can have a little peek at the park over here. And see, I really like it because it has all of these water features, and I feel like it just kind of goes super well with like how much water there is in this part of the world. Super pretty. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little quick little look-see down in that area. I'm pretty happy with the compilation of lots. Okay, and let's visit this house. Also, I do apologize if you hear me slurping on any water. I am drinking my water at the moment. Gotta stay hydrated. So this street, all these houses were made by plumbobkingdom, and he specifically made these houses for Newcrest, so it blends in with the road so nicely. I feel like this is so much better than what I could do, and I can totally see myself making some sims that can live here. I will, and like the great thing about all of these houses, I'm pretty sure like they're all furnished or like mostly furnished, so you're not starting from scratch, which is great. I do need to go and fix this house because there's a staircase at the back, so let's actually go quickly and fix that up. Okay, we're just gonna go into build mode. Okay, lots of loading in. I'm just gonna delete that because this actually it's a staircase to nothing. Yeah, this street is so. I do think I want to add more trees along the street, maybe, like maybe along this middle bit. I'm not sure. Like, I kind of like how open it is, because it is like a. I imagine this is more like a commercial, like it's a main street. Obviously, there's 2 lanes. I don't know. I'll have to come back and play with it. But it's, yeah, I love this little section. But yeah, I thought I'd just kind of give you guys a little look-see. So pretty. And like I feel like it'd be really nice in like evening, even at night. Okay. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys how the other areas of Newcrest are looking like. I didn't build those ones. So let's actually go to a lot that I did build and I'm still currently in the process of building, and I can kind of tell you some of my ideas for the sim families. So okay, so this house over here was really outside my comfort zone. It is meant to be like a split level inspired home. Okay, you can obviously tell there's still a lot of like, I need to do like the exterior furnishing, but this was very outside my comfort zone. I do not build houses like this. This is the first time I've ever built it, and I think for my first time I did pretty alright. I feel like it's gonna look a lot more homey once I add, you know, the landscaping around. And then, so this is all the one lot. This is a 40 by 30. Yeah, 40 by 30, and I feel like 40 by 30 lots are massive. Like, they're absolutely massive. So I've kind of done like just like the shell of another house as well, which is a little more in my comfort zone. The interior hasn't been done, but you guys can kind of see the vision. They all have like their pretty sizable backyards back here. And yeah, like, it's fine. So I also did this lot as well, which we can. So the exterior is done, the shell. It still needs furnished, like landscaping, and like the backyard needs to be done. I need to add extra windows and stuff, but this is going to be like a duplex as well. It's gonna be really cute once it's all completed. I can actually probably show you the smaller houses that are more finished. Also, I'm really sorry if I sound like I'm like jumbling my words a bit. If you haven't watched my other video, I did have a bit of a tumble down the stairs, so I'm still recovering from that. Okay, so this is the other small house I've completed. So I kind of did this one live for all of you. But my idea for this home is, I imagine that this house, the Sims that live here are like they're jam-packed into a small home. Like they've got the 2 cars kind of parked outside. And I also wanted this house to feel like a little less polished, or like a little less clean compared to the neighboring house. I imagine this house has probably been renovated a little bit, so it has like that very clean modern look, where this one, it might have seen some upgrades but nothing too crazy. Yeah, I want this house to be really like the Sims that live here. Like a lot of Sims will live here. So this is the interior. So we have like the old-timey looking kitchen, like it's not been renovated at all. We've got the 1 bathroom, we've got the curtain, we've got the curtain instead of like glass, with the old sink. We've got this really big hallway, and I just want to imagine like this is probably filled with stuff. And we've got 2, maybe 3 bedrooms. So we've got we've got one here, another one here, and this is like originally a garage, but I imagine that the Sims that live here have like converted this to like either another bedroom for the amount of kids they have. But yeah, my idea was like lots of Sims living in one tiny house, so they're kind of on top of each other. But that's what it's looking like. So I've already released this house on my Patreon, this one here, and I'm going to also release this one here onto my Patreon unfurnished. If you guys are super interested in having the furnished version, I can release it. I just feel bad because I'm going to be using CC, and I feel like when it's like this, whatever you don't have, like this is all CC, but you're very easily able to add whatever kitchen choice, or like whatever, like, you know, whatever CC or whatever like Max's Match showers and stuff, you can add it in easily. But this will be on my Patreon unfurnished. Same with this house and this one as well, because I built them. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of quickly just quickly get that all out of my system and just kind of show you how my safe out is like has evolved. I should also mention we have this lot. Oh, who did this one? Oh, it's by LumosOwl. So this is a basketball court, and I imagine it's like a little corner neighborhood. It's very neighborly vibes. So like this lot over here, very much like, you know, it's like the neighborhood basketball court. And another reason I added the court instead of another house is I feel like there's so many Sims, like so many homes here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 homes. That's 6 different families, 6 different storylines you could play out. And I felt like this lot, I felt like it was a bit excessive having like another house over here, so I chose like the basketball court, but I feel like it works really, really well. Yeah, you got like a little public bathroom. I also went ahead and I did some tool modding in this area as well. So we've got this official skating ring, rollerblading ring. I added a community garden as well. I've got some plants growing. I had like my sim self come over and like put some plants in. I might add like a little garden sign if I can find one. I've also added some hopscotch, this little coffee cart, some seating over here. I've kept like this the same, just because I feel like I didn't want to clutter the space too much, because like I added swings over here. They've got the jungle gyms, and I feel like that's a really good like little community spot. But yeah, that's kind of like what this side of the neighborhood is like looking like. Yeah. Sorry if that was like a lot of information at once. I'm still unsure like whether you guys prefer like live, like me building live or speed builds, but I think I'm just gonna, you know, just continue to build this, just do like little, like kind of walk through my process of how I build, like, you know, just just walk through my process of how I build. I'm really sorry if you guys feel like I'm just like fluffing around with my talking a bit. It's not on purpose, I swear. I'm just still trying to find my feet and what kind of people prefer. I'm just gonna add some of these shrubbery. Well, since we're on this house, I might as well kind of talk about the people I kind of imagine living here. I like to think that whoever lives here, the Sims, would be like, my idea is like, it's most like, I'm thinking it's gonna be like a mom, like a married couple, mom and dad. They might have like a teenage son or daughter, maybe a child and like a toddler, like maybe they've got like 3 kids is kind of what I'm thinking. And I feel like maybe like the dad might be a little burnt out from work, something like that. Like he's just a bit like a bit burnt out from it all. I don't really have like a strong idea for his career, but I feel like he might be like for the dad, I think career-wise he might like do something like really like traditional, like maybe he's in the business career, or like he's like an engineer, something like really like work heavy, like, or like a salary person career, like he just works really long hours and he's like not home a lot. It's kind of like the vibe I'm kind of getting with the dad. Whereas I feel like the mom, she's either like a stay-at-home mom or she works part-time at like a retail store, or like I feel like she's at home a lot more often than the dad is. Like that's the vibe, like that's like the vibe this house is kind of giving me. And I feel like the wife might just be like a bit burnt out with being at home all day every day with the kids. She like, yeah, we can also definitely go and make the Sims in cast as well, once they kind of have like a more definitive idea of who they are personally. Because right now I'm just kind of like just yapping. I don't really have like a clear idea of who these Sims are, but I definitely imagine like a really big family, like a pretty decently sized family lives here. Do I do brick? I might do like a little stone. Oh wait, that's actually okay. Wait, why do I actually like that? I really like the red, but not for this house because there's a lot of brick happening at the moment. Maybe I just do like brick, stone. I mean that works, I guess. It's very stony. Maybe they have like a little covered patio situation. let me just go down a level. Maybe they've got like a little patio thing, like a half patio, or would they have like a full patio? I can see them having like a full patio. I mean, I guess that works. It's a lot of brick though, a lot of stone. And would their kids have a tree house? I can see that happening. How big is the tree house? I feel like that tree house object from growing together is massive. Maybe if I actually search tree house, that might help me. I think it might be too big for... It would fit in their backyard, but not their backyard. Yeah, well, we can put it in their backyard. Oh, do I even want a treehouse in this part? Nah, never mind. I've scrapped that idea. I'm sorry, guys. I've scrapped it. I should also probably turn this into a residential rental. Because it's going to be 2 different households on the one lot. I think my only concern is like the boundary back, like the backyard. Like, are they gonna like acknowledge that? Probably not. They'll probably be sharing backyards. Oh wait, that could be a cute idea. Like maybe like they share backyards. So maybe this house is 40 Bridgeview Street, and this house is 42 Bridgeview Street. Okay, that works for me. Honestly, adding just like a bit of like furnishing just like changes so much. Also, I'm so excited to use this. So this is me completely going off track, but this is a mod from 𝒂𝒏𝒍𝒐𝒂𝒅 where you can actually now take your babies in a stroller and go for a walk, and it's compatible with these different strollers from 𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒍𝒅. Like, look at this one. Like, imagine taking like your little newborn. Like, yeah, I will be using that mod. Sorry, that's me getting distracted. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'll be definitely using that. Oh. Okay, let's add some lamps as well. Like a little street light. I'm so sorry, y'all. I get so distracted. A street. There's something new, like a bit old schooly. We'll do that. We'll put one there. We'll do one for the backyard. We'll do a quick save because I have trauma. Save your game, people. Save your game, especially when you do something like significant like landscaping. Okay, I should probably start like doing the floor plan. One thing I also like to do, just kind of get a sense of space, is obviously the cars should be able to ideally fit inside the garage as well. So I've put the cars in just kind of like, okay, I need this much space. If I want to make it smaller, I could do it like this. That could fit. Okay, I'll do the smaller one. So they have like their garage. And I also like to think that this home is very closed plan as well. So we might have like an entryway over here. Maybe have like a little study nook situation potentially. How's that looking? Okay. We might do like a little kitchenette, like a little kitchen, dining room into like a really big living room, potentially. That could work. So entry, we've got like a little office space here. What can this space be? Maybe like a bedroom, potentially. That could work. We can have like maybe like a spare bedroom down here, or maybe like the teens room could be down here. I feel like I need like a little bathroom now. We'll do like a little bathroom over here with the laundry. Huzzah. And wait, I need to find space for the stairs for the bedrooms. Okay. I hate fiddling around with the stairs. They always take so long. Okay, let's start again. It always takes me a moment to kind of get the stairs to kind of do what I want. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. And okay, and let's move that. Where would you have stairs? It has to be, where's the upstairs? Okay, it has to be somewhere here. I guess that works. Maybe like a little. Okay. And let us add windows. Never have too many windows. And do one over there. And where are my skinny windows? Actually, what I can do is I can put one of them over here. Okay, let's do another save. Archway. Actually, should I? I've got. Okay, not get famous, growing together. The artwork from growing together could be a good one because I like how traditional it looks. We'll do one there. Maybe can I do? Oh, I wish that was. I wish this was slightly. I wish they had like a smaller option. Maybe we'll just do like the big one there. do like a dark brown swatch. Yeah, that works. And we'll do a little smaller archway. Where is it? Oh wait, oh there's like this one from the horse pack. That one works. Okay. And it has like that really like traditional looking vibe. Hold on, let's get rid of live edit and debug. Also, Better Build By is so good, guys. I definitely think if you can download it, do download it if you're really interested in building. It is the best. Okay, we'll add some lights. Okay, do we have like a warmer light option? Because like my go-to is always this one. Okay. Okay, we'll do like a little warm light. Light colors. Just so you know, if you press shift and then click a light, you can change the color, and I feel like they would have warm lights in here, because this house just kind of gives that vibe. Obviously this is a lot easier to do in live mode because you can just select all of the lights at once. So I don't have a family yet. Okay, we'll do a little quick save. Works. And for walls, I have an idea to do siding. Should we do like green? Oh no, that's disgusting. Okay, not to hate on the color green. I love green. It's one of my favorite colors. Okay, let me see if I can find a... Oh, it just looks dirty. Should we do the cream? Because this is meant to be an older home, so it's fine. We'll do it. I don't have to like it, but shall do it. This platform as well does step down. Can this, because this is only one step. Okay, this sim should be able to step down. Oop. Not me accidentally grabbing the fence. Okay, and let us get the flooring. What type of flooring would they have? I feel like they would have something antique-y. Like wood. So I'll do something like that and like that. Because I always feel like places just have like older homes tend to have like flooring going in different directions. Also, speaking of, let's actually do the upstairs. I always struggle with doing bedrooms, so let's think. This is one bedroom over here, maybe for like the teen. So we want, okay, that can be a bedroom. Okay, we can have like at least 3 bedrooms up here. That can also be a bedroom. We can have another bathroom up here as well, and we can have like a little loft space for the little kiddos to play. Or I can do like another bathroom in theory over here too. That could work. Does that work? I feel like that works. Because we can have like a big bathroom, like a little bathroom, and like a fun like little loft space for them children. So I hate the grid. Despise it. Okay, let's make that a little shorter. And let us grab our paint. Actually, this can be longer. Yeah. Okay, I've locked in. Let's do another save, guys. Okay, and let's add doors. And we're gonna use my favorite doors. They are basically the HBD interior door. I just love how, like, it's just great. It's just great, guys. Okay, we're gonna do one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and then we're gonna do one over here, one over here. Should this be a step down? Okay, I'm just gonna make it all the same. Just for functionality. We're gonna have one over here. We're gonna have one over there and one over here. Okay, that works. And we'll do some tiling as well. With that we love our good old classic linoleum tile. Linoleum. Is that how you say it? I'm probably not saying it right. Oh my gosh. Should we do subway? Oh. Some subway tiles. Oh, okay, let's undo that. Oh, I struggle with the tiles. So I wanted to kind of have a similar vibe. I might do like good old classic parenthood. Like you can never go wrong. And like, yeah, that's honestly the closest we're gonna get. Okay, let us go in here because this is the garage. And like I was saying, I feel like garages always have like concrete, like, yeah, concrete walls. Oh. And like concrete flooring as well. And let us get some tile for the bathrooms, because this is going to be a bathroom here. This is going to be a laundry down over there. This is another bathroom and another bathroom. And let us do the tile for the bathroom as well. I can find the matching one. Okay, I think that's the matching one. Yeah. Do some of that. Do one there and one over there. And that goes up. And that also goes up. And boom, we have our floor plan done. So I don't know if that was helpful at all for anyone, but that's kind of how I do my floor plan. I just kind of hope it kind of goes well. To be honest, there's no like strict method. I just hope for the best. Okay, I'm gonna add that rail in, and now I can go in and add the extra windows. We'll do one over there and one over there. Does that look even? Okay, no, let's just, yep. And shall we get maybe one there? Nah, I think that's okay. We don't need windows on that side. Okay. I'm liking it. I like. Are these even? Doesn't feel even. Doesn't feel even, Steven. Now it feels even, Steven. Okay, we'll do another save because I have save paranoia. But what favorite TV shows are people watching at the moment? For me, I've been really loving the Pit. Like it's so good. Especially my favorite part has been all those Huckleberry edits. Like honestly, I am not afraid to admit I started watching the Pit just for Huckleberry, and I'm greatly disappointed to say like there's barely any Huckleberry in the Pit. Like it's so sad and a bit disheartening. They should just make it canon. But it was so funny because like the actual creators of the show literally made like an edit of Huckleberry, and I'm like, guys, make it canon. But I know they probably won't, which is so sad, but I get it. We'll add some hydrangeas in the corners as well. Anything else I can add? Are there enough lights around the house? There's probably not. Let's add one more. Maybe up here. One at the back. Okay, the back of the house looks a bit sad, but it's okay. How does it look at night? Okay. Well lit, well loved. We'll do another save. But yeah, I like to imagine like whatever family that lives here, that the mom, yeah, is like a stay-at-home mom, or like if she does work, she doesn't work a lot. Like she maybe does like a part-time job. She's kind of mainly here with the kids. Like, you know, she has like, you know, the school drop-off. Like, I imagine like this might be like her little mom car, and like the dad takes the smaller car to work because he has to drive into the city. And I know I'm gonna use Parenthood. Should I use Parenthood? I haven't used Parenthood countertops in the longest time, but you know what? I've kind of missed it. I love the character, I should say. What colorway should we do? Should we do that one? No, not green. Should we do? Okay, we'll do this. And we're just gonna keep going all around. Okay. Hold on. I need to do the other corner. This one. I always struggle with the countertops. Okay, we'll do that. Or should we do? Might do that. Okay, that works. Parenthood. We'll do the fridge over there. And we'll do the oven. We'll do like a fun color. Let's do like, or should we do red? Or we can just keep it low key. Okay, we'll just keep it low key. let's not try to do too much. Keep it safe. And we'll do a little bit of that. Bit of corner, another corner. And we'll do this. Do that. And we'll do this, that, and that. Hello, Parenthood Kitchen. But yeah, I think I might do another video of me like furnishing this house once I've made the Sims. That way I'll have like a kind of better understanding of like the family that lives here. Because right now I don't really have a clear picture of the Sims that stay here. It's just kind of me guessing. If anything. And like, I don't know about everyone else, but when I am making Sims, I would much prefer to have like a very clear understanding of who they are, because I feel like I'm able to like really furnish the home a lot better once I know their personalities. I'm like, is this Sim like a really clean and minimalist Sim, or are they messy, or are they like, I don't know, does that kind of explain my kind of thinking? Hopefully it does. So we're gonna have the dining room over here. What else can I add in? I can put in laundry. So let's have the little stacked laundry. Or we can maybe do... No, we can have the stacked laundry. Actually, no, because I imagine that they have kids and when you have, I'm pretty sure kids are able to do laundry, so I want whatever kids that stay here, I want them to have the ability to come down and do their laundry. Okay. This is from 𝒂𝒐𝒏𝒍𝒅 as well. I think it's called Small Spaces, so if you guys want the same CC, you can definitely get it. Okay, why am I having such a hard time with this? Let's try once. I guess that works as well. Is this the decorative one? No. Okay, let's fully commit. We'll do that. Okay, and I'm just gonna just shuffle this slightly this way. Okay, it might be off, but at least it won't be cluttered. Okay, this is me cluttering a little bit. Okay. We'll do a little bit of that. We have like a little bit of a, let's just raise this up a bit. Okay, that works. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to get a bit distracted. And that's okay. It's okay to just clutter a little bit. Just a little bit, guys. That's a little bit. Okay, we'll do a bit of tide pour. Okay, I feel like that's enough. That's more than enough. I said I wasn't gonna go crazy. Oh, what if the dog? Oh, what if they have like a dog? Okay, let's move on. We're moving on to the bathroom. Oh. We are moving on. Okay, so I imagine this one will have like a single standing bathtub and a separate shower, not the shower combo. And so it'd have like maybe like an old school bathtub. Yeah, like that one. Okay, that works. That works, but I feel like the other showers would have the other bathrooms would have combos like this. And we'll have the toilet over here, and we'll have like a slightly nicer sink as well. Where are we? If I can find it. Is it this one? Okay, that one. Should we do white? Yeah, white works. And we have like the little nostalgia toilet. And we'll have a mirror. If I can find the one I want. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, we'll put the shower here, and there we go. And I don't know what else. Oh wait, party, because they'll have a toddler. Oh, a little potty chair. Stop, that's so cute. Okay, I'm now kind of getting like an idea of The Sims. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it bare bones. Bare bones. Now, don't get too overwhelmed. Don't get too excited. That's what I'm trying to say to myself. Because me, knowing my personality, say a bathroom anyway. Okay, so we'll go one more bathroom downstairs. And we'll do like another bath shower combo. And we'll do a little wall. A little bath shower combo. And let us go upstairs. We get the basin and the toilet. Okay. Now I just want to jump into Create a Sim and just like make this family. Like, I just want to go in and just like make their story, make who they are. But that's kind of like what this house is looking like. Okay. Is there anything else I can maybe add? Should I add like little windows along here? Just for some extra light upstairs? Yeah, I think I will. If I can find the shutters I'm looking for. Where are we? I feel like I'm a bit blind at the moment. I swear most of my time is spent just looking for the correct item. Okay, we'll do like maybe, what does that look like from the inside? We'll do that. We'll do a little bit of that. And a little bit of... Okay, that works. A little bit extra. A little bit extra. Guys, I really want to jump into cast and just make their family. Like, also I need to give them a mailbox as well. Where are we? And we're going to give them some wheelie bins as well. I don't know if this is common in other parts of the world, but like here in Australia we have like bins that are organized by like color with the cap, with the lids. So red is for general rubbish, yellow is for recycling, and green is for all your compost and like your green waste, stuff that can be reused essentially. Okay, how's that looking? Does that look okay? Does that look okay to y'all? like slightly adjust that. Well, I guess now I can fix the windows a bit more. Okay. I mean, that's like one part kind of done of my little corner of my save file. Actually, whilst I'm here as well, let me add some traits. And so this has 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. And we'll do some traits as well. I imagine that this is like child's play, good schools, and maybe great soil. Maybe like the mom kind of has like maybe the mom who lives here has like a bit of a hobby for gardening. Like maybe she's into gardening and she kind of contributes a lot to the community garden that's just around the corner. Wait, that could be a cool idea. Okay, we'll do like a little 3 garden beds. Or should we do 4? Okay, let's because the sim kind of, can she get in between there? This is taking me way too long to kind of figure out the placing. Okay, that should be fine. In theory, that should be a-okay. And oh, the kids would have like bicycles as well. Is this an adult one? Oh no, okay, so maybe the kids kind of park their bikes over here as well. And maybe like the dad's really interested in cycling too. Or maybe that's like little, okay, that works. If they park their bike over here. And maybe the teenager has like just kind of gotten their license as well. Guys, I'm getting I literally just said that I'm not gonna go too crazy. I literally just said that. But like, what if the teenagers just got their license and they've got this really kind of like beat up car as their first car? Guys, okay. I'm getting too ahead of myself, but I low-key just want to keep going with this house, because it's something that's really outside of like my like realm of character. Like, I don't really build houses like this, but I'm just like, it's surprisingly really entertaining. Okay, let me add some terrain. We'll do a bit of terrain painting, like around the house as well. Do some of that. Okay, that works. And we should give them like a little satellite dish for their TV network. Where are we? I always forget if that's like an object in debug. No, it's not. It is from Strangerville. Hoo yay. Biz pop. Oh my gosh. Would they have a fireplace in this house? I mean, I could add one like here. Let me see. Does that kind of fit the vibe? It low-key fits the vibe. I hate that it fits the vibe. Why does this fit the vibe, guys? Oh, why did I? Okay. Well, they have a fireplace now. So they need like a little chimney on their roof. We won't go too crazy. We're just gonna keep it L-O-K. L-O. Guys, don't listen to what I'm saying. I'm just like babbling at this point. Okay, that works. We'll do a little save. Okay, that works. Alright. Should we start working on this house as well? Just so I can upload it to Patreon for you guys as like completely like unfurnished lots. Somehow I'm like less interested in this house. I guess I'm so like intrigued about the family that lives here and like their story and like yeah, I'm a lot more intrigued with this family. But like let's work on this house as well a little bit. As you can tell, like the vibe so far is going to be quite clean. I haven't added any windows, but let's do that now. We'll do another save because I have paranoia, as you guys can tell. But I might do some of like the Parenthood windows, like these ones. I feel like I need like a reference picture. I don't really have one in mind. I just kind of plop things around for this house. But I imagine like lots of like whites and creams and like blues, like lots of like clean colors. Like this. This is literally like the same. Also, how tall are the? Okay, no, we'll do like that. We'll do that one, and we're gonna have our little column as well. We'll do something like that. Okay, that works. And we'll do something a little simple like that and that. I am gonna shuffle this back just a bit. And gonna do a little copy of should we do this way? Nope. I don't like it. I don't like it, sadly. Okay, we'll do this. And let's just shuffle this back a bit. And we'll do a bit of that. And we'll alt that through, and we'll do some of that. Let's just shuffle this back a little bit as well, and we'll put that over there, and we'll copy this back around over here. So maybe this family that lives here, maybe they're like a younger family, maybe they just have like a baby and like a toddler, like they don't have like older kids, they don't have like a child or like a teenager like this family, like their neighbors do quite yet. And like maybe the dad is like a doctor or something like that, like he's like a very professional career. And like the mom is on maternity leave at the moment, but she is going back to work in like the business career, or maybe she's like a freelancer. Like she is gonna be returning to work for sure. Like what color should we just do? White? Yeah, we can just do white. We can just do a little white. I'm so sorry guys, I keep getting distracted, but yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking like maybe that this particular family like is just newer, like maybe this is like their second home, or like they were maybe renting beforehand and they didn't really have the opportunity to like buy. They were maybe renting prior to this, and maybe they've like were living in San Myshuno before they've decided to like downsize, scale up in their house. Now let's do one of this, a little. That works. But yeah, I definitely get the vibe that the family that lives here is very like young. They might even be like newlyweds, like my Wayland family. Speaking of my Wayland family, I have tried to move them to this save file. When I tell you that it has not been working at all. Like I've done all the tricks, upload them to the gallery. I can move them, but not the extended family. So part of me is like, do I just like start them fresh in this save file, or do I just kind of completely start fresh in my forever save file? Because they're in my old save file, and that save file has is like slowly kind of been being corrupted. What I should do, where am I with my library? And I think they'd have like a Jeep. Black and green Jeep. And lots of 2-car households here. And maybe okay, that works. We'll delete that because I don't need it. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think this house is a lot more, I don't want to say boring, but it's a lot more safe, and it's a lot more in my comfort zone as well. Like it's something I'm very familiar with and very comfortable kind of building. we'll do that, and we'll give them a nice little mailbox as well. Something a little on the modern side. Yep, and we'll give them their trash cans as well. I imagine that their trash would be very organized, like their bins wouldn't be dirty. They would have like very clean. Should we put them like over here? Maybe over here. Like their bins are like brand new. Maybe this was like an empty plot of land before. Like this was just like a field, and like this is like a new build house, so maybe that's why it's like so different. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm thinking, my brain, it's working. We'll do another save. Or maybe they don't want kids. Who knows, guys? I might do like another video of me just kind of like in cast and just like making the Sims that live here. I'm very excited, as you can tell. And we're gonna scale this down. Okay. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Do a little bit of gossip god. And we'll do the other side as well. But yeah, I've been loving the progress of this build. I feel like it's really kind of come to life, and like this area specifically of Newcrest, I feel like with adding all the tool modding and everything, it just feels like it's an actual suburb. So I'm really excited to actually play in it. I haven't touched any of the other worlds yet, because in my head, when I think of a further save world, or further save, I like to think that like you just kind of start in one world and you kind of slowly expand to the other worlds as you kind of like continually play. So at least for me, that kind of means that I might start in Newcrest, and say I decide to add my Sims extended family and they live in Willow Creek, then I'd kind of go ahead and be like, okay, let me give Willow Creek a bit of like a bit of a makeover to kind of fit my style. At least that's kind of how I view a forever save file. And obviously lots of simmers and sim creators love to put a lot of prep and planning into their forever save worlds, but I'm also like, you guys have to play with it. You gotta play and actually enjoy the save, you know. So once I kind of get this area of Newcrest done, I'm gonna make my Sims and like just play their gameplay. I have a hard time finding, where is it, the brick, but I want the gray brick. Okay, and we'll do a little or should I might change these pillars. I feel like they're not modern enough for the house. Let's see, maybe these ones. Okay, do I want another one? I don't know. I need something nice and clean and crisp. we'll do the little side rails as well. I guess that works. I hate how like, I wish there was like a plain one where it wasn't too bulky, like the banister, like that, just like that. Okay, I shouldn't complain. My problem is solved. And we'll do another quick save. I am liking the progress of this. Should I add windows? Okay, obviously I will add windows, but I might do some of the exterior landscaping a bit. And I imagine like this is a little more intentional, so I'm not gonna scatter the landscaping around too much. I imagine that's a lot more prim and polished, and like maybe we have actually what I can do, because now thinking about it, I'm like, they probably wouldn't have their bins so like easily viewable. Let's go down. So maybe they just kind of keep them like back, just behind the fence, and like they might wheel them around when it's time for garbage collection. But I do want their garden to be a little more intentional. Do I do yellow? Yellow's kind of nice, but do I do like a rose bush? A little. Oh wait, that's cute. Okay, that's cute. I'm just gonna put the grid on because I actually need it. Do one there. One there. One there. One there. And one there. And I'm going to move the mailbox along here, kind of into the fence a bit, like that. And I'm just going to change the swatch to, yeah, just like that. And let's pick a different stone. That works. It feels very gravelly. Okay, and let us do some terrain painting. Like, how prim and perfect does that look? It's giving very manicured front. I'm gonna add a few, like just a little bit of wild flowers over here. Like, we'll do like a little bit of that. And okay, now I can kind of scatter them about. And okay, do I want to add more? Maybe in like the corner. And we'll do a little flower bed situation. And we'll grab some stones, because I do not use stones in my builds, or in like my I should say not in my landscaping. I always forget they exist, but like stones are such like a daily part of life. You see them everywhere. I just need to remember to use them more. Like I low-key honestly forget they exist, guys. And we'll just scale that down a bit. And we'll do a little save. Also, we've got this little pipe thing for the drain. Little drain pipe. Just gonna put that on the side of the house. Little drain pipe. And let us add some light. Oh, actually, we should add. What am I? Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm forgetting about the shutters. And we'll do some of that. But we'll add some light as well. Do one here, one there, one there, one there, one there, one up here, one there, one there, one up there, one over there. Okay, I feel like that's okay, at least for now. Yeah, I don't really have like much of a story for this family that lives here. I mean, I'm still working out stories for all the families in the suburb, but yeah, I do think that they are like a younger couple, business professionals, and if there is a baby or kids, the mum is just on maternity leave and she will be returning to work because she probably really enjoys her job. Whatever she does do, she probably enjoys it quite a fair bit. I'm gonna add some foundation brick around the place. We'll do another quick save. Okay, let's figure out the floor plan. I do think that this house would be a bit closed off, but still kind of open plan, if that makes sense. So we have our entrance, and I think we'd kind of enter into, oh guys, I'm having a hard time. So we have our entrance, and maybe we have like a little bathroom, like a little guest bathroom right at the front door. We've got our entrance. So you enter, we've got like maybe a little doorway here to whatever the space is. Another doorway over here. maybe to the living room. Maybe we've got like a really big spacious living room over here. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, we've got the garage. Silly me. I keep forgetting about the garage. Okay, we've got the garage space. So obviously this is going to be the garage, so you have an entryway to the garage. So that means you kind of have to, maybe we have the kitchen this side, like a really big modern kitchen at the back. Yeah. And we have our kind of like formal dining room as well, and we might have like a little stair situation kind of around here. Yeah, I feel like that works. And let me put an archway, sorry, a doorway. Maybe they have archways in this house. Like a nice, we'll do oh wait, we have that, there's that really rustic looking archway. What pack is that from? Like the stone one? Is it in this category? Ah, it is. Oh, that's annoying. I don't want to make the door like, so I don't want to make the height like medium, unfortunately. Damn, that sucks. That would make such a perfect addition, but that's okay. Okay, let's just stick with good old square. Good old square doorway. You can never go wrong. Okay, dining, we got upstairs to the bedrooms. We've got our kitchen space over here, quite large kitchen. We have, okay, let's make this bathroom a little bigger because I do need to add a laundry space over here, or maybe not. Maybe this is just the laundry. Or maybe we have like the laundry in the garage. That's like a thing people do all the time, right? Right? It is, right? Laundry. Or maybe we have our laundry over here. And then we have our living room with like a nice modern fireplace right there. Okay, are you all seeing the vision? Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? 'Cause I'm seeing the vision. And we're gonna have like all our bedrooms up here. I mean, in theory, I can probably like squeeze a bedroom downstairs here, and that wouldn't be too much trouble, actually. But Let's just change this to that. Okay, and for the door, we're gonna go with my favorite, guys. You know, where is it? You know, one thing I really wish The Sims had an option to favorite items in build by, because that would be like undefeated. It would be such a great addition. I fully believe I would probably like, I'd probably abuse it. I'd abuse that feature. Okay, and let us add windows. I'm gonna go with our nice big classic. We're gonna have a little small one over here. And have like our big, like, this is why when I say I imagine that this house is like modern, like this is what I'm talking about, like big windows, very unlike a traditional home. Now I can probably adjust this over here. Let's do a quick save. Because does anyone else get nervous when you're like doing, like when you're building and like you hear your PC like stop the fan really loud because it's like working extra hard to cool down? Like, does anyone else get nervous? Because I know for a fact that I do. Like, that scares me. Should we do one window in here? We'll do two. And we'll do a nice big window situation over there. And for the back, we'll do, I think we'll do a little, do some of that. And plus I'll adjust things as we kind of go, because obviously depending on where things are, stuff will move. Stuff will definitely move. Okay, upstairs. How many? Okay, so I think back over here, this could be a big bathroom. And we can have a bedroom over here. Also, I hate when like lights go in between walls. Bedroom over here, bathroom, bedroom. I guess in theory we could have another. How do I want to do this? We could have another bedroom and okay. I think that's the best I've got. I'm gonna go down over here and put that there. We're done with the door. We'll do that one over here. And boom. That is what I like to see and hear. And I think with this house specifically, I'm gonna do light wood, and I'm gonna do the ones from businesses and hobbies. Like, how perfect is that? Like, genuinely speaking. And we're gonna go, should we do it? No, we're gonna change directions. We're gonna do it this way, and then maybe we're gonna do, should we do change directions again this way? No, I want to do it that way. Yeah. Are you guys seeing the vision? And for the wallpaper, we are going to do something clean and white. No siding or anything like that. Yes, plain but pretty. We'll do some of that. Like, look, okay. Now that the interior has been done, I'm like, okay, I'm actually really liking this. At first I was thinking like, oh, this build's a bit boring. It's like, I've done like 10,000 builds like this. But now I'm like, yeah, it's great. I've done 10,000 builds like it. We'll do subway tiles for the bathroom, for the laundry, and for this bathroom. And let's do the tiles at the ground. We'll do like little hexagon tiles, because why not? You only live once. And again, as I like to say, for garage, I definitely think concrete works well. Maybe I should do like a little brick, like a little white brick moment, because this is a newer build, so I can see them having like an interior like white brick moment inside for the garage. Okay, I love it. Okay, let's actually add some side windows very carefully, so I have to think about where bed placement's gonna be. And we'll do one more over here, because why not? And let's hit a save. We're gonna hit the save. Okay, I'm actually really liking this house. I'm liking the two different vibes. Like, it's giving completely different families. Different priorities. I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna close that off. And for the stairs, should we do white stairs? No, let's add a little bit of character. That's, oh, those are stone. Oh, I see. Like, I'm like, let's add character, but like not too much character. Okay, let's see these ones. Okay, let's try something else. See, I wish they didn't have like this super dark trim right there. Like, I wish that was not a thing. Okay, that's just gonna have to work. The polished stone, that's the best we're gonna get, unfortunately. And we'll do a little bit of, oh, I do not like that. Okay, did I do glass? No, I feel like glass is too modern. Like, no. Sorry, right rail. Okay. I guess that works. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, double rail. Or you know what, I can probably do this. Oh, but I see that I don't like how it just gets rid of that gap, like the wall bit. Okay, I guess the double rail can just stay for the day. I wish I could just like remove only half of it. No, right rail, double rail. Can I adjust that? No, I can't. Okay. For this house, it's gonna have to, or maybe they just like go no rail. They just wing it. Hope for the best. So I do like a little wall here, and then do the rail, and we say nah, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna leave it as no rail at the moment. Or like, oh, how much is this gonna bother me? It might bother me a little bit, but it's not gonna kill me. It's okay. I'm used to this. Okay, let's do a quick save. Okay. How are the vibes looking? Okay, I think the vibes are giving. Would this house have a pool? That is the question, because none of the houses in this neighborhood have a pool yet, and maybe this house will be the house to kind of have the pool, like a little splash pool. Or what? Okay, what if this house has a pool, but the neighbors here keep trying to use their pool? Oh, that could be some drama. Because technically, like, this fence isn't really, it's not a real fence, guys. Like the Sims can walk through this. They don't recognize it as a fence. So what if like the neighbors and stuff keep jumping to use their pool? That could be a little bit of drama, and they'd, oh, should I do that? It's a little pool. Or maybe like they chill with the neighbors using the pool. Like they don't care. Me personally, I would care. I'd care quite a fair bit if my neighbors kept trying to use my pool. Or should I do an above ground pool? I actually don't know how to make that, so let me see if it's available on the gallery. Above ground. Okay. Wait. That works. That looks really good. Okay, let me see. Let me try a room. Maybe let me see if I can find like a mod. Okay, let's just get rid of that. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this temporarily blank. Just as a work in progress. Work in progress. We're gonna come back to it. I should probably focus a bit more on some of the exterior furnishings. We'll do some of this. And we're gonna get a bit of shrubbery. We'll do a little bit of that. We get a little tree. I said a little tree, not a massive tree, y'all. We'll do a little bit of that. And we'll get some of the shrubbery, the bushes in the corner, and we're gonna get some flowers as well. Some of the ones from the new pack on, what's it called? Royalty and Legacy. Bit of Royalty and Legacy. I'm gonna add some of this over here. I feel like the landscaping is a little more colorful, which I love. I love that for them. Okay. Anything else I'm kind of missing on? Should probably add some of the pink ones to the front here. They do have lots of pinky colors, pinky tones, blushes and pinks. Okay, and then let's change the colors to the beautiful pinks. A little bit of some romance. Actually, this could in theory act as like a block for The Sims. Can I walk through landscaping? I don't think so. So this could act as like a deterrent for the neighbors, that could work. And boom. I'm gonna just do some of this. A little bit of that. Look how romantic it looks now, guys. I wonder what flower these are based off. I'm assuming hydrangeas, but do hydrangeas grow in bushes? I don't even know. Okay. I need to like get the little flag. The little, like this, the wall flag for America. Oh, I say America, it's literally That's America. That's the UK. Maybe like they're British. Or like they're... I don't know. I want to keep it like vague. Maybe... Let's do this. Maybe they're British. Where are we? Where do flags even go on houses? Oh, should I change it to the... Now we'll keep it. We'll keep it as is. We'll do a little save. Okay, the exterior is looking good. Let me add the siding. Also, I totally didn't even realize that they're two different heights. Like I said, that's honestly one of my biggest fears. Let's line that up. So I generally feel like I'm like the worst person to get build advice from, because my process is just so like scatterbrained. Like there's no logical way I do things. We'll do some of that. I'm also thinking I might do like a little rotational save file with my Newcrest. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Do I need to add shadows anywhere else? Yes, over here. Okay. We'll do a quick save again. But yeah, I'll have the link to this lot, like these two houses, in my Patreon for you guys, so you can download the unfurnished versions. Speaking of unfurnished, I need to actually do that because I'm gonna be nice and do the kitchen and the bathroom and the laundry before I finish up this video. But I think that this would be like this kitchen would be a lot more well done, a lot more put together, one might say, and bigger as well. We'll do that. And we'll do a little kitchen end piece, and we'll do that. Should I? Yeah. Nah. Okay. Kitchen. Do I need to add anything else? That's aligned, right? That is aligned. My biggest pet peeve is when things are not aligned correctly. I'm like, align, please. And it is this one. Is that the right one? Is that the right swatch I'm trying to say? I think it is. I'm gonna do a little corner piece. We'll do this. We'll do another corner piece. do a regular one, and we'll do a regular one over here. We'll do this, and we'll do that, and we'll shuffle that over. We'll get rid of that. We'll move this over there. We'll do a quick save because my PC is making some scary noises. And let us, when you're using like a nice modern oven, we'll do this one. That works. That works for me. Yes, that works. We'll do a nice sink. I feel like this sink would be perfect for a different build, not this one. Because I like how like dramatic it is. Let's see. What should we do? Okay, we'll do sink over here. Or maybe over here. Because like, you know, who wants to just look into this whilst doing the dishes? No one. Not me, at least. Don't know about y'all. And okay, that's a good base kitchen. And I've been doing the laundry and the bathroom. But yeah, you guys are gonna have to let me know like what you really prefer. If you prefer like these types of videos where I'm just like speaking, just talking to myself whilst I build and like decorate a little bit, or if you guys prefer something a little more like a speed build, like, you know, where I just kind of talk for a little bit, talk about the build for a little bit, and then play music, and you guys can just watch that as well. Yeah, you're gonna have to let me know. Okay, sink. We're gonna do something a little more modern. We'll do this as well, and okay, not there. Also not there. Let's just do like a standing shower with a little bit of glass. And okay, maybe let's just hope, let's just imagine that this window over here is like frosted. Oh, because that's like complete lack of privacy in the shower. Oh goodness. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Okay, upstairs. We've got this nice bathtub from Businesses and Hobbies. And we've got our shower as well. Okay, let's just do shower here. Bathtub over here. And we're gonna have our sink and toilet on the other wall over here. And we're gonna have our mirror up over there. We're gonna do a little savey save. Don't forget to save your game. I'm not gonna go and do too much detail and clutter because this video is getting quite long. And I'm going to do the laundry as well. And I think for this one I'm going to do like a standing laundry combo situation. A little situation. It's a little more compact in here. And we'll do that. Just because I don't want Sims using this sink. I'm just gonna stack this like over here. Like maybe they've just gone ahead and just stacked the laundry on like whatever surface they could find. Okay, we've got garage. Am I missing anything? Okay, so garage, dining room, kitchen, giant living space, very bright and open, and like how pretty is that light? Like so pretty. Got entryway, and upstairs you have 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So for this one, so it is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and I definitely think for this lot, I definitely think sunny aspect is a thing. Maybe peace and quiet as well. Like I feel like it would be a very quiet area, and like chef's kitchen, like the kitchen is massive, and so yeah. And it's worth about 35,000 simoleons. And this one, 40 Bridgeview, is worth 37 unfurnished. So I imagine after furnishing that these 2 lots will be worth quite a lot more. I'm just going to just double check everything's assigned correctly for the units. And it is, thank goodness. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. But yeah, these 2, like this lot, will be available for download on my Patreon. And I can, like now looking at it, it does use a little bit of CC, but I can upload it onto my gallery if that's something people are interested in. You just have to let me know in the comments you want me to do that, and I will. Otherwise it's going to be available for my Patreon, and like that's completely free. You can just become a free member and you can just download it. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.